Good morning, good morning, good morning, you lovely lot. It's actually just gone 11 o'clock. I woke up when Lee needed to go to work, and then I woke up about 8 o'clock-ish. I was so deeply into my sleep, though, this morning during my lay-in, I didn't even hear the school kids going past, and my bedroom window is open. So I reckon I needed that rest. I feel like I needed that sleep. So even though I woke up pretty much every hour, I dozed off to sleep again really, really quickly. Kenzie is going into school only for one lesson today. It's a bit pointless, bless him, but he's going in for one lesson. Just because his teacher is not in today, and that was pre-booked a couple of weeks ago, that the teacher knew. The teacher had said to them, you know, there's work you can be doing, so get on with it. But he isn't going in until about 1:15, 1:30-ish. Then I'm working at 2:30. So I do need to get up in a minute and do something constructive. I need to hoover for sure. Absolutely, definitely need to hoover. And do a bit of dusting. He's out walking the dogs at the moment. And then he's going to come home and do the dishwasher, because that's full, that's his job, and clear the draining board. So between us this morning, or maybe early afternoon, we will have most of this sort of jobs done. I need to also put a load of laundry on. But I felt that sleepy restiness was what my body required, and it was important to listen to it. So yeah, I'm just laying here for a little bit, drinking my tea, and then I will get up and make a start on doing things. It's gone 12 o'clock and I'm now up and moving. I need to do some things this weekend around here. So I have this unit, which is just full of stuff at the moment. This I've had about 2-3 weeks now and haven't done anything with, and that is to put plants in outside. I need to get rid of Kenzie's 18 balloons from his birthday. They've gone floppy. Not that you can see, because I also need to get up there and clean the roof at some point. You can see lots of cat prints and slidey marks where she's slid down the roof on the algae. So I need to get up there at some point and do that. The garden in general needs a good sweep and a tidy. This needs a good hose down because I've cut this bit off. There is something finally growing. Oh, I can see some shoots actually coming up over there as well. So this is doing something at last, but it obviously means these guys are just pooping here. I've noticed, oh, okay, she's laid an egg. I've noticed she's been nesting, and she has now laid an egg. That's interesting. I'm pretty certain they're both female. Okay, that's an interesting turn of events. What do I do about that? Do we think it's an actual egg? Do we think it's got anything in it? Either way, she can't stay out, so it's not going to... And actually they're sisters, or potentially brother and sister if that's not the case. Okay, interesting. I might need to do a bit of Googling. Does anybody know anything about that? I mean, they do just lay eggs, don't they? But she has, I've noticed, been making a little nest in there the last couple of days. And they're just coming to that age of egg laying, so it might just be that she is just laying an egg. We'll see what happens. Okay, wasn't expecting that today. Anyway, yes, just a general tidy up is required. I need to dust everywhere, sort the sofa out, it's a little bit raggedy. Kenzie is at home still, because there's a Kenzie Bear, he's cooking himself. What are you cooking, Kenzie?
Chicken.
Chicken for his lunch. You're going to put it in a wrap, are you?
Probably, yeah.
Cajun chicken by the smell of it. And I'm making us a cup of tea, and then he's put all the dishes away, and I'm about to bleach all of this in a minute, but I'm going to start upstairs first. I have dusted, hoovered, tidied. You might notice rain is descending heavily. Also gone through Kenzie's room, dusted his. We've got rid of cobwebs, made his bed. And now I'm about to take the boy to school. Okay, I've taken Kenzie to school and managed to have enough time to quickly run the hoover over downstairs, fold up the laundry that was on the airer and put another load of laundry on. I also took some greens out to the geese and retrieved this egg. It was actually really cold, so I don't think she's been sitting on it anyway. You can see, bless, there's blood on this, so she's obviously, I mean, it's her first egg, so that was obviously quite a thing for her to achieve. But I'm less stressed that I have two males, like a male and a female, because, you know, my sexing might have been wrong with them. Either way, the egg would not have been able to stay there because they're siblings. So yes, I brought that out. Maybe we'll try a little egg at some point. I am now off to work with Joseph. So I need my car keys, just here, and I'm going to head off. Yeah. Joseph, what have you got here?
My 200 chocolate.
200 years, is it? 200 years of chocolate? Or...
Yes.
Right, okay. Go on then, you show me. Is this when they started, 1915?
1915.
Wow. So you're collecting all the wrappers, aren't you, from all of the old... This is not 200 years old, I take it. Not really. It's not, as in the chocolate's not 200 years old. It'd be a bit yucky if it was. Then you work your way all the way through. Remember this from my childhood. And then to the stuff we know now. Do you know what? I didn't even realise that's how it was now. I still have it like that in my head. When's that? 2024? Oh, that's last year, that's why.
2024.
So they've changed it quite recently then?
Yeah, 2024, yes, yes, yeah.
It is. Oh, it is this year. I thought it was last year. Yeah, you're right. It is this year. So that's the brand new one that they've changed. I still prefer that, I think. Today's story from Joseph. Once upon a time, AJ was playing Follow the Leader with his colour block friends, Daring Danny X and Alex from Paw Patrol, when he saw something strange. He saw Dr. Eggman's capsule. AJ fell over and banged his head. Orange said, "The capsule's gone." Brown put an ice pack on AJ's head and Red said, "Oh look, 3 kids are playing over there." Sarah, Miguel and David were playing with the capsule. David was doing stunts on top of the capsule. Weibei came over and said, "I don't like being dropped." Weibei turned feisty and said, "Weibei love it, not." Weibei jumped on the capsule and accidentally pressed the button, and then the flickers came out. David was embarrassed and started to cry. He didn't know there were animals in the capsule. David and his friends set the flickies free. Weibei helped too. Weibei wanted David to feel happy, that's why she helped. So the 3 boys said thank you to Weibei and apologised to Sonic for using the capsule for fun. Weibei got an award from her husband. Weibei and Bidar went to play with their son and nephew. Bidar said, "Counting sheep. The end." Very good, Joseph. Well done. I'm trying to encourage Joseph to make some nice biscuits. They're going to have creamy egg things in them. So, ooh. Wonder where Mum put the pastry. Do you think it's in the fridge? Is this the fridge? Let's have a look. No, that's a cupboard. Oh, there's the fridge. She said she had some cookie dough. Can't see the cookie dough. No, Bidar's not doing it. Bidar can watch. Right, did you want to have a go at shopping? There you go. Probably about, not my finger, love, not my finger. Right, about there. Goodness, it's hard, isn't it? This is going to be, that's it, back and forth. Might be able to saw it off. I'm wondering if this might be a me chopping job and you putting the eggs in, maybe. Because actually it's really solid. Yes, that's going to be a big knife.
3.
Do you want to help by pushing down on this bit with me? Joseph? Do you want to push down on that bit? Go on then, push. It's those chocolate chips inside is the problem because it's falling apart. Ready? Push. Okay. And again, push. Right. Okay.
Oh, you can be that.
Bidar's dancing. Okay. Oh. Now I've got to get these in. Are you only good at peeling? If I start it off, do you think you can finish the peeling? Go on then. That's it. Thanks. go. That's it. What? Oh no, this one's falling. Why is everything falling apart? That didn't go quite to plan, did it? Okay. This is. You want to shove it in there? I see what you did there. Okay. What's your favourite, dime or cream egg?
Never had dime.
Never had dime. Dime I really like. It's got some sort of crunchy bits in it, so might be a bit too crunchy for me. Right. Where's the dime? Oh, here's a dime one. Right. You want to stick that one in? Chuck it in there. That's it, brilliant. Uh-oh, I might have squashed that one. Wow, that's pretty chocolatey. Good job, Joseph. See the ones which did a better job than those that sort of disintegrated. Yeah, they do all look good, don't they? I'm home and I'm about to depoopify all of this grassy area. That's much cleaner for you, isn't it? Well, it was till one of you went and christened the grass with another poop over there. Now I need to come and sweep this area, then put a little bit of disinfectant down and fill up the water bowl in their bed area. There's a little dove in this tree. This little dove keeps coming down into the garden and eating the food that the geese spill. Oh, there's another one there. I had totally not noticed this one. I wonder if they are a pair. Making a nest, maybe? There's often a lot of poo down there, which I have cleaned up. And I feel like this bird feeder quite a lot as well. I'm going to put some mealworms out as well. And they can come and have a snack. Leave her, Timmy. As you can see, some time has passed and I am now in my PJs, having had a lovely soak in the bathtub. I am cooking some sausages which needed to be cooked because I defrosted them. Kenzie is making a smoothie and he is having... Actually, I'm not sure what he's having with this sausage. Oh, we're just having sausages and beans. That's what it is. A bit of protein. We're going to have sausages and beans. So Kenzie and I are trying to lose a bit of weight, says she, who's just eaten one of the chocolate cookies that Joseph made. I am finding it harder to lose weight, despite how active I am, now that the menopause has properly kicked in. I'm going up nearer the 12 stone mark as opposed to the 11 stone mark. Normally what I would just do is just eat less chocolate, cut out bread or bready products, cut out potato, and it would fall off in days. It would fall off. And I've been calorie count. Now I've been calorie counting for 3 weeks. And it is not going down significantly. But if I have an off day and I eat something naughty, because you do every now and then, so I had What did I have the other day that was naughty? Oh, it was a Mother's Day thing, so I didn't bother calorie counting on that day. And the £4 I had lost went straight back on and has stayed on. Whereas before, one day like that wouldn't have made a huge difference. It is hormonal, it is menopause, and I'm going to have to find other ways and maybe look into how to change this. Because it's clearly not the way it was done pre-menopause. Kenzie is looking to get a bit healthier as well. He is probably a stone, 2 stone heavier than he should be, so we are working together to do that, making some choices on what we eat, and I'm hoping that the calorie counting will work for him, even though it's not currently working for me, because that's always been my fail-safe, is physics. What goes in, you burn up. If you burn up more than you put in, you lose weight. If you put in more, you put on weight, and if you have about the same, you maintain weight. And I mean, I'm a very active person, so I'm feeling particularly cheated at the moment, but he does have some other tools he can use. You know, he can up his exercise levels and things like that. What are you two doing? The dogs are looking at each other, wagging tails and growling. I think we're about to have a bit of playtime. Is Link not playing? No, he doesn't want to. Oh, is he not playing with you? So that is where we're at with that. And we'll just see how it goes. Oh, Timmy's come up to bother me now. Come on then. Come on. Thanks. We don't do personal space, do we, Timmy? No, we do not. Anywho, I'm going to stop waffling to you. And I'm going to say my goodbyes. Thank you very much for watching. Never work with animals or children. And if you want to watch more videos from me, there will be a couple of playlists or some videos suggested at the end of this video.